Sitting is a very serious craft in the medical world. And let me explain why. You can't give somebody that's wheelchair bound just a 2-inch piece of foam. You can't give them a mesh seating system. You can't give them a springy plastic seating system with a little bit of foam over it. You can't give them a hard surface. This will cause pressure injuries, and they can get a wound on their butt from sitting on something too hard over a long period of time because they can't get up and move around. And that wound will open up, it'll force them to be hospitalized. You will now, if it was me that had this happen to me, I've got 2 kids at home and a wife, and now I got a pressure injury because I didn't use the right cushion. Well, it sends me to a facility, and I'm face down for months in this facility, not at my house, because I need to let this wound heal. And that's the repercussions from not doing sitting right for a wheelchair user. And it is a very common thing that happens. It's what makes me and the seating team at the Comfort Company work so hard and fight for those details of we use the word comfort, but I mean it's down to the cellular level of how serious we need to take our job. And it starts at the cushion and it goes up to the back and down to the floor to their feet, and how you hold the entire human body. It's not just one or the other, and you don't look at the parts separately, because the human body is not disconnected. You gotta look at the seating system as a whole. And we were very serious about our craft. We wanted to be the best, and we didn't want to hear one story about a person that was hurt or had a pressure injury or was hospitalized because of a product that we made. So we gave it our all. And that's that same DNA that I bring now into Anthros. Along this wheelchair journey, wheelchair seating journey, I had a million times. I'm not gonna say 100 times, it's a million times. It's every in-service, it's every meeting that I went to, it's every time I showed a new product or an old product to somebody that they almost seemingly said, I wish my office chair felt like this. And after 5 years of developing seating and 10 years total in this industry, that last 5 years is when that I wish list got so loud I couldn't ignore it anymore. It was almost like screaming at me going, I need to do something. The transition to go from designing medical seating to wanting to build office chair seating or task chair seating was almost like a light switch that went off in my head. It happened very suddenly. I truly believe that, like, for the first 5 years of designing medical seating, I was subliminally being programmed with this I wish syndrome of, oh, I love your cushion that I just tried. I wish my office chair felt that good. I wish that my back support felt like this on my office chair. That happened at darn near every single in-service ever. And I don't know what chairs they were sitting on. I didn't go look. I wasn't even thinking about what chairs they were sitting on. My solution for the first 5 years was, hey, I can give you a sample cushion if you wanna sit on that. That'll make your chair feel better, or you can try this little back pad that we got, and that's what I was doing. I was just giving the general public, these OTs, PTs, therapists, wound care docs, SCI docs, really smart seating people, a simple little fix to sit on their office chair. And something happened along the way where it went from giving them a cushion to fix their problem to, I wonder what their problem is. What's wrong with these office chairs? And then I started looking at my office chair that I sat on, the office chair that my wife sat on. She's a work from home person. I looked at that one, and then you start doing a little accidental detective work, going, does your back hurt? Oh yeah, my back hurts, my chair sucks. And it's, why does your chair suck? And you look at it, and it was very, I'm not trying to be mean to the chairs that are on the market, and I know it's a broad stroke for every office chair that's ever been built, but when I look at office chairs, or I look at task chairs, I tell you that they just didn't have the same recipe of sit that we had in the medical industry. They're missing a couple very key ingredients, and it was repetitive. I mean, some of them look really good. You got mesh, you got foam chairs, some have gel on it, some move, and they got really cool lumbar widgets. They all kind of go up and down. Most of them have arm supports. Some move a lot, some move a little. But when it comes to touching the human body, literally at the tissue level from the cushion to the back and where you push on it is not how we would do it for within the medical or the wheelchair space. It's just not biomechanically right. It's close, but it's not the right recipe.